So today I did a quick Real to Sims challenge in The Sims 4 where I take items from the game and try to match them as best as I can to a picture I find on the internet, usually on Pinterest. So today's room, you might have noticed, looks pretty difficult to match in to what we have in The Sims, especially because the pillows, because as you know, without the tool mod, we don't really have pillows in the game. But what it does have is this picture rail, and I wanted to see if I could try and recreate it in The Sims. And yes, I did have to look up what it was called because it's something I have not really seen before. I've seen it a few times. So it is called a picture rail or a chair rail, and I found out it was popularized in the 1840s to the 1940s. Just a little history for you. So that's why you see it in a lot of older houses. But what it's supposed to do is protect your walls so you don't have to nail anything in to hang pictures, and you can just hang them from a hook on the rail. So I think I was able to get that look pretty well using this cottage living piece and then a fence post from Debug to kind of look like the chain that holds the picture up. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Once I finished this, I was very happy with the build. Even though I knew I couldn't get it to look like the picture, I just thought this looked so cool, and it's something I'd never done in The Sims before. And whenever that happens, when you build as much as I do, it makes it really exciting to build. So I still had to try and match the picture the best I could. So I used the table from Paranormal to try and get that sort of bar cart vibe. And then I added just a few bottles from Debug, and I think that looked pretty nice. Then, of course, adding in probably my favorite plant in the game now from Bloomin' Rooms. And I did have a hard time deciding on the picture that I was going to use here. But what was nice about this build is I used pictures I almost never use just because the bright colors are so difficult to match in The Sims. But that made this build even like a little bit extra fun. And there was a lot of items that I use. Like, I don't love pink, so I don't often use these swatches, but I think they look so nice together, and I'll probably be using them more just because we don't have a lot of things that match between packs like this. But I just have to clutter up this table, and the build's coming to an end. So thank you so much for watching. You can find this on the gallery. My origin ID is SimmeredJess. I'm just going to finish moving these items where they should go, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!